Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for dropping by today. It is Wednesday the 30th of June. It's around 7:15 in the evening. I've just finished work and I'm on Waterloo Road and we're heading towards this giant crane, although I don't know how much of it you'll be able to see because the sun is dead in my eyes. I'm going to get a bit closer. The little basket on it is moving down. I think I read somewhere that it was for, I don't know what do they call it, base jumping. They jump off the platform and parachute down. But there you go, the basket is moving down. It was right at the top before. To see how tall it is, I'll zoom out again and go all the way to the top. It is super duper tall, but I'm pretty sure there's somebody stood on that platform as well. Let's zoom in and take a look. It's more or less at the bottom now. Oops daisy. I'm so sorry, that's so wobbly. You can see there is someone stood in it. Let me zoom out again because that was horrendously wobbly. So let's get a bit closer and take a proper look. I'm actually on my way to Home Bargains, or I was. I was going to finish work, dip to Home Bargains, get some cat food, a few treats for Bitey and the other cats, and then head on home and just basically chill and rest for the evening. I've got the day off tomorrow, so that's nice. But as I was walking past Waterloo Road, I glanced this crane and I wasn't sure what it was at the beginning. I first thought it was maybe on the car park, but as I came up Waterloo Road I realised it was actually on the prom. So let's go closer, take a closer look. It's really tall. I'm going to walk past the world famous Notorianis ice cream place. I won't be getting any ice cream. You can have a peep in the old Hartes building as I'm walking past. You can see through that window there the structure of the roof. And how there's holes in the roof. I did read somewhere that this building was going to be demolished after all. I mean, they were going to demolish it initially and then they had to stop because they said it was a listed building. So then it was just boarded up and left, and that's basically the state it's in today. But there's a little hole there. Let's peek through. Not a lot you can see, but a little peep. Yeah. So yeah, they just stopped with the demolition and they pretty much just boarded it up and left it. So that's what we see now. But then I do remember reading that it was actually earmarked for demolition again. But I'm honestly not too sure. Let's see if we can put through there. There's really not a lot of spots where I can poke my camera through. The place we're heading to is that crane across the road, so I'm going to turn the camera off now and I'll turn it back on again when I get across the road, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, here we are across the road. Get a much better view now. It looks like a mini circus tent, look. And I'm trying to get it so the sun's behind me, but it's kind of hard. There's a little tent there. There's a basket there. That's the basket we saw coming down as we walked down Waterloo Road. It's only small, but I guess it's big enough for what it needs to be. Let's take a look at the base of this crane now. Oh my gosh, that sun's bright. Completely in my eyes. It's lovely, I've got to say, it's a beautiful evening. A little inconvenient for videoing though. It's super bright. So let's take a look at this crane. That's the base of it. It's really huge. Look at the hydraulics on that. There's one set there, there's a set there, and now I'm going down there. And whoa, look how high it is. It is super duper high. That's my scientific analysis. It's super duper high. It is massively high. That is a huge rig. Look at that. I'd imagine jumping off the top of there would feel both amazing and also terrifying at the same time. Well, for me it'd just be terrifying. I'm not specifically afraid of heights, but I'm pretty much afraid of falling from heights. Oh, there's a dude there who looks like he's getting a parachute ready. He's folding it up.
You're working on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Liam. I've subscribed to your channel.
Oh, thank you.
That's 400 feet taller, by the way.
Oh, right, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. So you've heard it here, folks. That crane is 400 feet tall. Oh, that's a lot of crane.
It's bigger than the Pepsi Max site, at least.
It's a tall crane. A long way to fall when you're jumping off. Nice little tent there.
I thought they were doing bungee jumps, but the parachute.
Yeah, they're like base jumping off, I think they call it.
Yeah. They're here tonight, tomorrow, all day. So they're practicing for tonight, and then they're doing it all day tomorrow.
Ah, fantastic.
So there's always things going on in Blackpool there.
That is very true. I might see if I can get down here tomorrow and have a look.
I think it's all day as well.
Oh, that's the top of the crane.
I thought it was the circus coming into town, but
yeah, it does look a bit like a mini Big Top for sure. Let's see if we can get some action, folks. Let's see if we're going to move this platform while I'm filming. There's something going on. I can hear noise coming from that crane unit. There's somebody there on the bungee ride on South Pier.
what are they doing? Are they doing something? I'm guessing, yeah. I think he's changing the hook on it. I'm not too sure, but there's another hook down there. So
All right.
I think they're changing the hooks.
Oh guys, I don't think we're going to see any jumping action tonight. I'd like to stick around and watch for a while, but I've got to get my shopping done. So maybe if I can, I'll pop back tomorrow.
I'm not too sure what time though. He was here about 5 minutes ago. There was about 2 or 3 people on there. They were base jumping on it.
So yeah guys, we're going to have to leave that now very sadly because I have to go to Home Bargains. Because I need some cat food and I want to get some cat treats and I want to get a few other bits and bobs. So yeah, and I mean I may miss it. It closes at 8 o'clock. so I should get there on time if I hurry. I mean, I can come back there and have a look tomorrow, have another little look and another little video. Maybe I'll see something. What is going on with it? Something's moving, the hook's moving, it looks like it's moving higher. It's a tall old crane for sure. Anyway, I've got to go. I'm really sorry I can't stay around and film, but I really don't want to miss that shop. But it's definitely a lovely evening for a walk. We get a nice little walk on the promenade as I'm rushing towards Home Bargains. There's a lot to see. A lot more life back again in Blackpool. People on the prom, there's people eating on the seafront, people out just enjoying the sunshine. It's always nice to see that. But Yates is there, the seafront 419 there, fish and chip shop. We can see the sun in there at the bottom of Britannia Place. Britannia Place, it's a teeny little street and it's actually on the Streets of Blackpool series. And I've actually done an entire prom walk along my channel. So I've got the entire promenade. It's several parts. It was too much walking just to fit into one part. But yeah, that is on my channel as well. But for now I'm just going to have to speed up a little bit and hopefully get to Home Bargains before it closes. I'm going to be one of those jerk customers that just comes in at the very last minute when the store's about to close. But that can't be helped. I mean, some of us have to work before we do our shopping, so yeah, I actually thought I'd have more time. But I'm still glad I stopped and detoured to see that crane. That was really cool. The tram tracks there, running all the way to Fleetwood. Down along the promenade first, down the famous Golden Mile, passing Blackpool Tower and North Pier, heading on to Bispham, then an Anchor's Home and then Cleveland and then finally Fleetwood. And my camera should be sounding better now because I did put a fresh little bit of sponge on there. A little bit of double-sided sticky tape and a little bit of dish sponge, the types you buy from the pound shop when you get about 15 sponges for £1. At no expense spared on the Like a 31 channel, that's for sure. Listening to the seagulls now. You can hear the clip-clop of a horse pulling a landau. There it goes past, that's a beautiful horse. Look at that, isn't he lovely? What a beautiful looking horse. But I'm just going to cross over now because I need to go to Home Bargains. So I hope you enjoyed that little impromptu video. I wasn't really planning on making a video tonight, I just saw that crane and thought I'd have to film it. And then I ended up filming a little bit down the prom. But I enjoyed my little walk and my little bit of video in, so I hope you enjoyed the video. So if you did enjoy it, please hit the like button, maybe even subscribe. I am really trying my best to get to 10,000 subscribers. And And either way, I'll see you all very soon in the next video. Goodbye.